Hey everyone, it's Mike,
Hey, and this is Josh.
and we are real dead here a couple weeks into August with the August news.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
and there's a little bit of horror news that's came out. There's been a lot of movies come out. We'll talk about that a little bit later on too. But I'm gonna go ahead and throw up here the slide here, and we'll talk about each item. And first one again is some sad news. Um, I don't know if many. I mean, who doesn't know for the original Halloween, Charles Cyphers, who played Brackett. You know, he had a daughter named what's her daughter's name? Annie. Was it Annie
Yep.
Brackett?
Yep.
But yeah, he passed away at 85 years old. So that was one of the ones that sad he passed away, but that was one of my bucket list items as well to try to get his autograph. But
Yeah, it's too bad.
sad news in the Halloween franchise family there.
Right. He did come back in Halloween Kills
Yep.
as well.
Yep.
So that was kind of cool.
And everything I've heard, the guy was a great guy,
Yep.
and I think Sean Clark has an interview out on the YouTube that you can check it out where he talked to him. I think 7, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, something. But it was a good interview. I thought it was like what 10 or 12 minutes long. Josh.
Yeah, I think it was like 9 minutes, but yeah, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it as well.
Yep. Next news item is this is a big one. This just came
Yeah.
out today, and this is why we said, hey, we got to put a news thing out. Josh, have you read it up on this any?
No, I have not.
So it says two new Halloween video games in the works from Evil Dead, the game developer. So there's, talks about the different point of views of it. Some people are saying, is it going to be like, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Is it going to be like Friday 13th? Some says there's going to be, is there a unique option going back to 1978? John Carpenter says he is part of it. I
Yep.
think it's kind of known that John Carpenter sometimes just cares about this. So I don't know what it's going to be like.
Yeah.
Is it going to be a spinoff from the 1978 or just go back to the 1978 and you get to walk through the house? I don't know yet. They're kind of close lip on it right now, but just the thought of a Halloween video game is pretty awesome.
Yep. You'll probably play this as much as you have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, right, Mike?
You're not funny, Josh. You're not funny. Yeah, it's still sealed like many of my NECA figures. Still
Uh
upstairs, collector's item.
yeah. But yeah, I think it'd be cool. I think one. I don't know. It's two games. I mean, I think we definitely
Yep.
need a game. I think I saw that it said they were going to use the real engine, the real 5 engine or whatever it's called. Um, but it'd be cool if you were able to play as Michael Myers. They said that you'll go back and be able to play some of the best scenes from the
Characters. Yep.
movies and some of the best characters. So that's really cool. Maybe you can kind of like rewrite history with the game, a little bit, play it the way that you want it, to, how you think. That'd be kind of cool. Um, I mean, I'm really looking forward to having a fight with Buster Rhymes in the game too.
I didn't get any. I didn't get any vibe from the article I read that they're going anything past the original 1978. Maybe
That's
they
right.
are. Maybe they're going to come out with a second version where it goes in further in the other movies. But
Right.
there is, there could be a lot of spinoffs in 1978.
Yeah.
And then part two followed it up the same night. So who knows?
Right. Well, maybe it'll kind of be like the Friday the 13th model where you have to survive a neighborhood with Michael Myers lurking. But then the second game could be something totally different, where it's, where you can play as Michael Myers or different, just different stuff. I don't know what they could do, but I'm looking forward to it, to what they do. I mean, the Friday the 13th game was a big hit. Texas Chainsaw seems like it's a pretty good hit. So I see this one being pretty good, Mike.
Yeah, I do too. Hey, the next article is about Creature from the Black Lagoon. Is kind of a reboot working on by James Wan, and it may be directed by James Wan. So I think he's kind of working on some things behind the scenes. And we haven't seen a Black Lagoon creature from Black Lagoon. I think that may be pretty good to see something like that.
Right. We have gotten movies with like water creatures
Yeah.
before. What was that? The Shape of Water. But that was more of like kind of like a love story, kind of in a way. I don't know. Was it called The Shape of Water? I can't remember. But then there was like this other one. But yeah, have like a horror movie as a creature of Black Lagoon, I think that'd be really cool. My favorite Creature of the Black Lagoon was from Monster Squad. I love the way that one looks. But this is the classic, and hopefully it would have the classic, like more of a classic look, but just updated. It's not, and please don't make him all CGI, please have it be some practical as well, I'm hoping. But James Wan,
this article even gives a shout out to the Monster Squad. It said the closest we have to the original is the 1987 classic Creature. So it even gave a shout out to.
Oh yeah, dude,
Monster
no
Squad.
doubt that Gill man is top notch in my opinion. It's practical all the way, and it looks great in my opinion. So,
and also just a heads up, anybody watching this, if you see at the very top, Bloody Disgusting, Joe Blow, Collider, those are some of the articles we got this from. So
yeah,
go check out their websites if you want to read the full article on this. The next item we got is the Monkey teaser trailers came out. Stephen King's adaptation from Osgood Perkins and James Wan is coming in 2025. So I think I've seen this one time, but I can't guarantee I've seen it. Maybe I'm just, my mind's playing. Have you seen it yet, Josh?
I did watch it. Yeah, I did watch this teaser. It don't give you much, but I don't know.
February of 2025.
Well, there's an original movie of this, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that, but I think, hey man, but it is coming out in February. That makes me a little because I saw Imaginary in February, so.
But it is written and directed by Osgood Perkins. That's Anthony Perkins' son.
Right.
He also did Longlegs here recently, which has gotten a lot of hype. So maybe it'll be good.
Okay, I definitely would be into watching the full trailer.
Yep. Maybe we need to do a trailer reaction to that, Josh.
When it comes out, yeah, definite.
All right, this is a big one. James Cameron teases a top secret Terminator project.
Love it.
In this article right here, this is from Bloody Disgusting. The person that wrote this was trying to get more info out of him. He said it was top secret. He could not say a word on it. And he did talk about some of the other TV shows and stuff that kind of went into his universe and kind of came up with some other ideas that could have happened. But he's in talks with us. Could it be another movie coming out? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, well, he's been so preoccupied with avatars for the past 25 years, Mike? Seriously. No, seriously, he has.
Yeah.
He's been preoccupied with this Avatar. I mean, and listen, Avatar 1 and Avatar 2, I like both those movies. I think they're pretty good. But I mean, I'm excited that he's coming back to Terminator. Because the movies that we've gotten since he did Terminator 1 and 2. Terminator 2 is widely considered the best sequel of all time, Terminator 2. But like I said, Terminator 3, okay. Terminator Salvation was okay. It was like a look in the future. That was okay, but that wasn't him. Terminator Genesis, I was excited for it because they were like going back in time and different things. It didn't work. It just didn't work. Some of the casting didn't work. It had Arnold in it. Then they came out with Terminator Dark Fate, which had Lyndall Hamilton back in it, which I was excited. I was like, okay, this is cool. The whatever it's called, not a T1000, but it's like a new model. But I enjoyed that one for what it was. And James Cameron actually came out and said he really liked it. And then people like hated on him for saying that or whatever, because people hated it. I thought it was okay. He definitely cannot have Arnold in this. I mean, come on now. He's too old unless he plays some kind of a human character or something, but as like a cameo. But we need somebody new as the Terminator, a younger guy or something. I don't know what. But yeah, maybe go back to like the original where the Terminator is actually like an assassin, and it's humans. So maybe do something like that.
Yeah, I agree. The next big thing is there's been a lot of new movies, and we're going to go over the movie list for August. But Hunter Schafer's horror movie Cuckoo just came out this past weekend, and it hit $3 million. Now, $3 million doesn't sound like a lot of money, but this was actually a very low budget film at $7 million, even though $7 million is a lot of money. There's not a lot of actors in this movie. so they was able to keep the price down. But it did 3 million. Longlegs did 2 million, and Longlegs has been out a little longer, probably
So,
about a
Mike,
month.
I have a question. You saw the movie, I have not. To realize, hey, and when you see that it cost $7 million to make this movie, do you think they did good with what money that they had?
Yes.
Okay.
The thing is shot very well.
Okay.
The acting's really good. Hunter did a great job acting.
Yeah.
I think Dan Stevens is the other guy in this movie. Did a
Yeah.
great job too. So nothing against that. Now we did a review on that. There's some very divisive movies, and we'll talk about that a little bit here when we go over the movies. But as far as $7 million for this, I think the guy did a great job.
Right. I mean, nothing taken away from the acting, the way it was shot, the landscape. I mean, just different things, how he shot it. You necessarily didn't like the story, but that's not taken away from.
No, he shot it beautiful. It's shot beautiful. I mean,
awesome.
The angles, the mountainside, the shots he's got in it, the lighting, the special effects that are in it are not bad. There's some CGI in it, but it's not bad. So I thought it was a good job. I mean, no problem there for me.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so next to last thing on our list here, and then we're going to talk about a couple other items too. But horror movies released this month. Some of these have already came out. The very two top ones are very controversial. Mixed opinions on these. I know Josh has seen, and I both saw The Trap.
Yep.
The first week it came out. I watched Cuckoo last week. Any thoughts on those two so far, Josh? I know you hadn't seen Cuckoo, but
I would like to see Cuckoo. I think we'll definitely watch it when it comes to streaming. We'll probably rent it. Trap had some good things in it. Had a lot of bad. I like Josh Hartnett in it, as though it was a vanity piece for his daughter. I mean, it was basically like, nepotism's here, But listen, I'm not taking anything away. I thought some of the stuff worked. I thought a lot of it didn't. I didn't think it was horrible like you did. I did give it a 5 out of 10. But and we know people that enjoyed this movie, Mike. So we're not, we're not going to sit here and just straight trash it.
That's the thing about opinions in horror movies. I mean, everybody's going to have a different opinion on it.
That's right.
And then Cuckoo, you just said 5 out of 10. That's what I gave Cuckoo, was a 5 out of 10. And some people absolutely love it. Say it's the best movie this year.
Right.
So that came out last weekend. We got Deliverance coming out the 16th of August.
Netflix.
The big one is Alien Romulus. And the early reviews on it is incredible. They said that I've seen two different things I saw on it. Both of them said that it could even push the original. It could push.
I'm gonna be seeing it. I was gonna originally see it Saturday with my wife, but now she forgot she has a bridal shower. So I might actually just go see it Friday afternoon, like a 3 or 4 o'clock show, so I can just go earlier and see it. Because this is one of my. I mean, I know you have Terrifier 3 and maybe another one, but for me, this is like, besides Beetlejuice and stuff, this is like the movie that I'm looking forward to the most that's left, in my opinion. I think if I can, I haven't. Maybe Smile 2 looks pretty good, I guess. But I would say Alien Romulus. I'm a big Alien fan. I have been since I was a kid. Alien 2. I have a NECA collection of Alien figures and peak characters from the Alien franchise. But so, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And I think the trailers have done really well. And what's funny, because me and my wife actually just watched the trailer. Well, we didn't watch it. It was just came on while we were waiting for a video to start on YouTube. And she's like, man, is some of that practical effects? I said, yeah. She's like, man, that looks good. I said, yup. I said, yeah, the alien doesn't look like a rubber CGI. It looks like a practical effect. And I love that they're using that for some shots.
So we also got Stream. Stream's getting a lot of hype. I told Josh I'd watched a couple of videos on it. Doesn't come out until the 21st. A lot of B actors from the past, coming back. Felicia Rose is, Jeffrey Combs. There's quite a few in there. And also, I was told there's a secret person in there that's not even listed.
Corey Feldman.
Huh?
Corey Feldman.
We're not blessed enough to have Corey Feldman in this movie. I don't know. Maybe he is. I don't know.
Well, maybe he's on the soundtrack.
Maybe he did the guitar playing for it. That's for sure. So that's a big one. I think I want to see that one. It's going to be in select theaters. But I may go see that one. That may be one I go see like a guilty pleasure.
Are you going to go see Alien Romulus, Mike, or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Hellhole, it's getting streamed on Shudder the 23rd.
I don't have Shudder.
Strange Darling, I've seen the preview of that. It's on August 23rd. And then Afraid, that's the AI, like the Megan knockoff, I think, that I've seen at the theaters. There's also a movie that I didn't see on here that I thought was coming out in August. Maybe it's September, but I thought there was one called Blink Twice. I saw the video trailer for it before the Cuckoo movie.
Oh, yeah. Michelle was like, this looks really good. And I'm like, I haven't saw anything about it.
Yeah, it's about something about a serial killer. In the trailer, the girl says, "Are you a serial killer?" And the next thing you know, they're fighting or something. So that's the movies coming out this month. And then now let's talk about the next item. All right, so we're going to look at a couple quick teasers on some shows coming out here in the future here. So this is teaser trailer, It, HBO Max 2025.
Well, welcome to Derry. Welcome to Derry.
This ain't America. This is Derry.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what do you think about that one, Josh?
I think it looks good. I don't know what time period it takes place in, tell you the truth. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be a good one to watch, Mike. I'm definitely going to be watching that on HBO Max. Bill Skarsgård is back as Pennywise. So, yep. I enjoyed It 1 a lot. It 2 had its issues, but it still was okay. And definitely am going to be looking forward to this show. Mike, what about you?
Yeah, I may try to get into it. I mean, I want to, but every time I say that, I never watch it. I start a series and I never finish it. So, if it's good, yeah, I may. Hopefully,
if it's happening in real time though, where you have to wait every week to watch it, you probably could get into that.
Yep.
All
right, so let's look at the second one right here. All right, the second one here is The Last of Us Season 2 teaser trailer from HBO Max.
Yep.
Let's go ahead and let's throw this out there.
Did you hurt her? Then what? What did you do?
I saved her.
All right, Josh, what'd you think about that one?
I've played Last of Us 2. It's been a while, but actually I'm replaying the remastered version on PS5 right now. I'm not sure about this. I mean, this season I don't know what they're going to change or what they're going to do, because they did change some stuff in the last season. So I don't know what they're going to change or what they're going to do. But people that don't know nothing about the game and just want to watch the show, got a big surprise coming, in my opinion. And this season should be bigger than the last season because there's just more going on. I don't know. They might split it into 2 seasons too. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to handle it, because it's the game. When you play the game, it's like at least double the length of the first game. So I really like Pedro Pascal, and him at the end when he said, "I saved her," and he had one tear come down his cheek. Awesome. I mean, that guy is a hell of an actor.
He's got a bunch of big onions, I can tell you that.
Now, Mike, that is a show that you watched, season 1.
Yeah, the preview looks good. It does look good.
Yep.
All right, so that's our August news for horror. Please like, comment, subscribe to our channel. Hey, go check out the Cody Leach interview we did a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago, whenever we did it. It's almost hitting 3,000, Josh. It may be hitting 3,000 by the time this comes out.
It's done well. People really like Cody Leach. Hopefully, people that watch it that aren't from this channel
We
think
need that
we're
rub. Let's get that
well,
rub.
hopefully
Let's get that rub.
hopefully they think that. Hopefully they like us too. I don't know. And we're
I
going
don't know.
to be going to a horror con in like 2 weeks, right, Mike?
Yeah, that'd be fun too. Going to a horror convention, getting some autographs, and having a good time, just hanging out.
Right. Okay.
All right, y'all have a good one. Have a good one, Josh.
Yep. See you, Mike. Bye.
All right, bye.